good, YouTube? We just got to my shop right now. We got some fresh acai from Fruitables. Shout out Fruitables, sponsor me. I buy a lot of your stuff. So we're gonna start this video off today. I'm in my shop. I gotta finish up some of these tie-dyes I've been working on. You guys can see them right here. There's a couple more on my website right now, so if you haven't already got one, do not miss out on these, because once they are gone, I will not be restocking them until probably my next tie-dye drop in the middle of summer, and it might not even be the same stuff. On top of finishing everything up today, we got some stuff printed the other day. My friend Carlos Stiggs, I'll put his Instagram right here, filmed this. This thing came out fire. I just posted this to the DELB Instagram today. Go check that out. My friend Carlos Stiggs filmed that. He was actually in my very first YouTube video I ever filmed. So if you guys want to dig back and go to the very first video I filmed at the standing wave pool, he is in there, Carlos Digliano. So shout out to him for making this. I'm really pumped on that because I have so much time and effort put into this PITBIKE giveaway. So it's pumped to finally get some like cool footage back on it or whatever that I didn't really have to work on. So shout out to him. If anybody in the New Jersey area needs stuff filmed for their event or promotion or company, whatever you need, hit him up. He'll get everything you need done. There's only 8 days left in the PITBIKE giveaway, so please go get some entries to that, whether you go to the DELB Lifestyle website or you visit Ocean County Power Sports and get yourself some parts and accessories. But today's video, let's get into the point now. I just wanted to get that off my chest before I forgot. Klx110. We have had some Klx110 problems. Alright, so as most of you guys would know, if you've watched my videos on this PITBIKE build, I've had a couple issues with the thing. First thing first being the walking idle. The idle on this thing happens to go up and down a lot, and it's super annoying when it does that, because when you let off to go into a corner or something, the bike will idle up and then you enter the turn that tad bit faster than you wanted to, and it just kind of screws up your rhythm a little bit. So I went on Amazon and got this little tool. I don't know if you could see it, but this in here is shaped like a D. It's weird. It's like a weird socket, because the screw on this, I got this sick 110 over the top brake pedal. I've only ridden with it once so far with this pedal. I'll link that video down below if you guys want to check it out. It seemed like we weren't getting too many rear brakes because, and you can see right here where it's worn out on the actual brake pedal, it's hitting my foot peg mount before my brakes actually engage. So sometimes the brakes don't work, and I thought it might have had something to do with this the over-the-top brake pedal, but my foot peg bracket is bent, and you can slightly see it right now in here, how this one over here is just a little taller. So I'm either gonna have to bend that back or get myself a new foot peg bracket. The third problem is I ended up doing a little bit of motor work to this. I put a cam in it, I put a pipe on it, I put bigger jets in it, and I drilled the airbox out a little bit, so it gave the whole bike a little bit more oomph. Now it seems like it's a little too fast. I did go up to a 37 rear sprocket. I got it for Janus's PITBIKE race, where the turns are a little tighter and you can get a little more bottom end coming out of the turns. But now with these mods, it almost seems like there's a little bit too much bottom end. So I'm gonna go back to the original 33 back sprocket on this. Fourth problem isn't really a problem with the bike. I don't know what it is, if it's just me or if it's something with the setup. I'm gonna try to roll the bars back a little bit and see if that has something to do with it. But I just literally cannot get comfortable on this thing. Like, I feel so top heavy on it. I cannot jump it. I mean, I still do. You guys have seen it, but I crashed on it pretty good on my finish line jump a while ago. I cased it sideways, and that's just kind of like, I don't know what it is. Like when I go up to ruts on faces on my CRF, the thing just tracks straight, no problem, and I don't feel top heavy on it. I could stand up on it wherever, but on this thing, it's like when I'm standing up or you know, trying to jump something, I just get cross-rutted or I like feel top heavy. I just don't feel natural on the thing, and it's weird. So check out this sprocket difference. Alright, so now that the sprocket's like way smaller, I gotta end up cutting this chain right now, making it a couple links shorter. Alright, bam. Let me show you guys what's good. We got the wheel on. Everything feels good. The sprocket's in there. I had to shorten this chain up. It was way too long, so I took a link and a half off. Not bad, not bad. So, next, let's take this shroud off and try to mess with this idle. This thing starts right up. I love these bikes. These are honestly my favorite bikes just because I grew up pretty much riding one of these. But nothing beats those new 110s. You literally can't beat those fuel injected bikes. Did turn the screw left maybe an eighth of a turn. That's opening it up, letting more fuel through. There you go, you just heard it slow down. For some reason, this D screwdriver must not fit it like 100% properly. I don't know what's going on. I got the thing to back out maybe half of a turn. So let's just throw the shroud back on, and it's gonna rain here pretty soon. So I'm gonna take the bars, roll them back just a little bit, and see how the bike feels, because I am so uncomfortable jumping this thing. And a lot of people ask me, how do you get comfortable to hit jumps? And it's just kind of like, I don't know, seat time, I guess. There's no really way to explain it. You just got to keep riding. So for me to ride this is kind of like for somebody else riding that's scared to hit a jump, because I come up to every jump like this thing, like, I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way. Make it without crashing, because I'm just not comfy on it. Nice. Alright, we got the GoPro on. I don't want to get too soaked, but I cannot wait to test this carburetor out. I've had this screwdriver for a couple weeks now, and I just never got to doing this bike. So I backed this screw out about half a turn. That's what a few people have recommended for me to do. So let's get this thing out back to the track. And since it's raining, I'm gonna leave my camera here. Let's just throw the GoPro on. I'm only gonna do like a lap, maybe two. We'll see how wet I get. Dude, I'm about to get soaked, and I really don't look forward to it because I gotta print shirts after this. And for anyone watching, I do not recommend riding by yourself. It kind of sketches me out back here hitting half these jumps when nobody's back here.
I probably won't hit this right now. Almost ate it. Down right now. For the most part though, it seems like it's running fine. I almost just fell. Like just letting off going into the turns, it would always idle up and try pushing me past the turns. It feels way better now. And the bars rolled back just a slight bit. This thing feels way more comfortable. Not gonna lie on that. So before I get any more soup, let's just head back. Oh my god, dude. I almost just died. Woo! Overshot and ended that tabletop. See, it just idled up right there a little bit. Whew, well, now that I am drenched, we could probably turn this thing off. These things are great, these little Dango Designs things. I did the thing that Jeff Walker has. He like JB welded it to the mouthpiece, and the thing fell off on me, and that's how I shattered my Hero 5. Felt more comfortable with the bars back, that's for sure. So if any of you guys are having trouble with like how the bike feels on you, mess with your bar positions a little bit and see how that helps when you hit jumps. That definitely just helped me a lot. Before, it was just super hard to ride with the idle going up high, the back brake's not working too well because the foot peg bracket is bent. I'm pretty impressed with the improvements for today. But if any of you guys have any tips or tricks or suggestions on what I should do to try to get this carb to run a little bit cleaner, I did put a 40 pilot jet and an 85 main jet. Correct me if I'm wrong with pilot and main, but I did a 40 and an 85, and I'm wondering if maybe a 41, bumping it from a 40 to a 41 would help that walking idle a little bit. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We're still waiting on some parts for the CRFs. Here's Luke's over there. Here's mine, still all how you guys saw it last. I'm excited to get this thing back. Randy at RCHC Powder Coating hit me up with a text the other day saying all the powder should be done this week, which means we have to get busy on this stuff. We have to build wheels, put the bikes back together, etc. SGB Racing, they have my forks right now, so that's probably going to take a little bit longer than the powder coat. Mine might be built second. We might be building broskies up first, but not bad. It doesn't matter to me. I like the 37 on it when it was stock for sure, but now that we have a little bit of motor mods, the 33 is definitely better. It's not as like torquey, and you don't want to wheelie out of every turn, so that's definitely a plus, smoothing the power out. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do this carb besides bumping it up to a 41 pilot, let me know. We don't have too much more to do this for right now, and especially since it's raining, we can't do too much with testing it out. I got lucky with getting those 2 little laps in I did before, but if you like this one, give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.